History will be made in Los Angeles on January 6th. History will be made when the WWE joins with Netflix.
And here we go.
Is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Glad you stopped by. And if you're brand new, welcome. Grab a seat, stay a while. But do me a couple favors first. Go down and hit that subscribe button. Go next door, ring that bell. Make sure it says all so you know when the next video pops up. Hit that like button, and before you head out, drop a comment. And if you are one of the regulars here, welcome back for another round. I ask that you also hit that like button. And before you leave, drop a comment, because YouTube does love those comments. And of course, share the video out on all social media. Speaking of socials, links down below, Instagram and X, you can find them there. Also, check out that Joker Voice merch store. Okay. Happy New Year, folks. It is 2025, and starting today, the landscape of professional wrestling has changed. Just a few days in January 3rd, the WWE secondary show, SmackDown, for the first time goes to a 3-hour show on the USA Network. And 3 days after that, in Los Angeles, the flagship show at Intuit Stadium, WWE Raw joins with Netflix. Now, this is day one of a 10-year, $5 billion deal between one of the biggest entertainment companies and the biggest streaming platform in the world. So, of course, WWE has got quite a show planned. Let's take a look and see what is going to happen and what might happen.
And here we go.
Now, for a show of this magnitude, a couple things you can expect are some big announcements and possibly big debut of a major talent to the WWE. Now, besides entering the new frontier with Netflix, one of the biggest stories that's going to be for 2025 is the retirement tour of former 16-time champion John Cena as an active in-ring competitor. Now, the quest for number 17 will commence, and I believe it's going to happen here when John Cena announces his entry into the 2025 Royal Rumble in Indianapolis Lucas Oil Fieldhouse on February 1st. Now, this past Monday, we pretty much got the reveal of who might debut at next week's show. An image with a zero set for the last couple weeks now is really has a more complete image of what this face is going to look like. Now, soon after this image showed in a backstage segment, Rey Mysterio and the LWO were confronted by the newly turned heel, the New Day Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston. Now, the segment ended with a tag match being set for the upcoming. Now, Rey did not say who he would partner with his tag team partner. This would be a perfect time and place to debut Pentagon Jr., Zero Miedo.
Oh, that's so cool.
Obviously, being a wrestling show, the first Raw on Netflix is being treated like a mini WrestleMania type event, complete with some very interesting matches. Now, one of the matches is Jey Uso versus Drew McIntyre, which just got announced this past Monday. Drew McIntyre is still going through his hitman mercenary kind of character right now, as he is just taking out members of the OTC bloodline. Also, an anticipated match is for the Women's World Championship, which has Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley. This is a last woman standing match where there's basically no rules, and the only way to win is to beat your opponent so badly that they cannot stand before a count of 10. Hopefully, this will finally put an end to this feud.
Oh my god. Yes.
Now, two matches that could easily be the main event of this historic night. One of them, Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa in tribal combat. No rules, pinfall, or submission to win, and this is for control of the bloodline, the ceremonial necklace, the Ulafala, and the title of tribal chief. The other possible main event, two characters that absolutely hate each other, and the image we got at the end of the last Raw on USA Network. Seth freaking Rollins and CM Punk. Now, again, the vitriol and the history of these two characters, and after that fiery promo to take us off of the air on USA Network, this match promises to be an absolute banger.
It's so badass.
Now, I say possible main event because somebody is probably going to make an appearance, and this WWE legend has a history of screwing CM Punk out of the main event. That would be Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Oh, goody.
So, why is this a big deal? Why is this important? Well, on January 11th, 1993, the very first episode of Raw debuted on cable TV on the USA Network. Till this time, pro wrestling was relegated to pretty much local or public access TV. Now, this paved ways for other promotions such as WCW, TNA, Lucha Underground, and AEW to reach a much broader audience. And for over 1,600 consecutive Mondays, Raw was a staple of cable television. And 10 years ago, WWE made another bold move with the launch of the WWE Network. This moved away from the traditional pay per view model onto a streaming service where, for a monthly fee, fans could then watch their favorite premium live event. Now, the WWE, along with Netflix, look to change the landscape, especially how customers view live events for the foreseeable future.
That's very impressive.
Hey, these are just some things that I think is going to happen and why I think this is such a big deal. But I want to hear from you guys down below in the comments. Yeah, Happy New Year, guys. We have 1 week away. Next week we will be back for Wednesday night as our book. Me and the guys are ready for you guys, and we've got a big show planned for you. But hey, thanks for stopping by. Again, before you head out, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, hey, thanks for sticking around this long. I appreciate that. And I will see you folks all very soon. Hope you're having a great week. Hope you had a great, happy New Year. I'm looking for a great 2025. Keep talking, keep smiling, and always keep having fun. Till then, folks, toodles.
I'd say you better subscribe or we'll bash in some skulls, right?